Now it's time for the third dance in the semi-final, the Viennese waltz. Starting heat 1 in the Viennese waltz is couple number 255, Simone Segatore and Annette Sudol from Germany. You can see the rotation of the couples, which is classical of the Viennese waltz. The rotation to the right being referred to as the natural turn, rotation to the left, the reverse turn, and the rotation in the middle of the floor, the fleckle. As the fleckle changes direction, there is a usage of a checking action, which is referred to as a contra check. These are the classical figures performed in this dance. 269 from Lithuania, demonstrating the natural turn. As you look at the Lithuanian couple, you can see the position of the top line is constant. The body contact is maintained throughout all steps. "217 from Germany, Benedetto Ferrugia and Claudia Köhler finishing heat 1 in the Viennese waltz. Couple 204, the home couple from Denmark, Bjørn Bitsch and Ashley Williamson, starting heat 2. Couple 211 from Italy, moving into the middle of the floor to dance a reverse fleckle, contra check and a natural fleckle. As you listen to the music, you can hear a stronger sound on the first beat of the bar of the music. This coincides with the forwards movement or the backwards movement of the dancers. "211 from Italy. And from Russia, couple 233, Sergei Konovaltsev and Olga Konovaltseva, bringing us to the end of heat 2 in Viennese waltz. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the fourth dance in the semi-final, and it's the slow foxtrot. The first couple we see starting the slow foxtrot is couple 265 from Bulgaria, Salvatore Todoro and Violetta Yaneva. Throughout all 5 standard dances, there is a progressive movement around the floor for the couples, and this direction of movement is referred to as the line of dance. From the line of dance, the couples have several other different alignments, in other words, directions that they can move in, and these are based around facing wall, which is looking outwards, facing centre, which is to the middle of the floor, or backing the line of dance, which is to move against the natural flow of the dancers in their anti-clockwise movement around the floor. Couple 252, moving against the line of dance. Couple 204 from Denmark. Couple 255 from Germany. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of heat 1 in the slow foxtrot.
I had a whole bunch of tryouts with different boys and everything. I was only 16 at the time. And then at that point, I met Bjørn's teacher over there, actually, who said that Bjørn was in Denmark and he was also without a partner. And if I could maybe try or something, he noticed that we were the same height and different things, so maybe it could work and same age. And I got his email address and telephone number, and then I went back to Australia and we started emailing and telephoning and speaking, and then we found out all of the things around the dancing seemed to be okay. So then it was just a matter of trying and see if we actually look good together and see if we could make it work personality-wise as well. So I said I would come to Denmark and have a tryout, and then I've been here ever since.
And it's time for Heat 2 in the slow foxtrot. Within the choreography of the dances, some of the dancers choose to use some of the simplest basics to let the quality shine through. Here we see a feather step, a reverse turn with a heel turn for the lady, feather finish, 3-step, and a natural turn. Incorporated in the reverse turn and the natural turn is a heel turn for the lady, which is a turn with the feet together and the weight distributed towards the heel of the foot. This is one of the hardest basic movements to perform, and it was performed very clearly by 217 from Germany, Benedetto Ferrugia and Claudia Köhler. From Russia, couple 223, Marit Gimaev and Alina Bashuk. As you watch the feet here of the Russian couple, you can see the rolling action from heel to ball of foot, the continuation of the ankle tension used to control the transfer of weight. Couple 221 from Italy. Couple 272, Chao Yang and Tan Yiling from China. And that brings us to the end of Heat 2 in the slow foxtrot. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Heat 1 in the 5th and final dance of this World Standard Dance Championship semi-finals, and it's the Quickstep. Starting the Quickstep in Heat 1 is couple 252, Andrzej Sadecki and Karina Nawro from Poland. Because of the speed of the Quickstep, it's necessary for the dancers to have a very strong ankle tension. This allows them to transfer the body weight very quickly from foot to foot to create very quick changes of shapes and positions. One of the characteristical steps of the Quickstep is a chasse, which is a side closed side with the feet and legs. As you can see, 272 from China performing clearly here. (268 from Denmark), demonstrating the influences of the Charleston, also used in the Quickstep. Couple 269, Donatas Vitsielis and Lina Chatkevičiūtė from Lithuania. Couple 265 from Bulgaria. Demonstrating clear chasse actions. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of Heat 1 in Quickstep.
Heat 2, couple number.
From Russia, couple 233. Here you can see them dancing a natural turn, spin turn and pivots, not only on time, but also in the rhythm and melody of the music. Couple 204 from Denmark, also using the rhythm and melody, but unfortunately not managing to maintain a clear top line. Demonstrating the speed of a Quickstep from Poland, Marek Kosaty, Paulina Glatzik. Couple 204 from Denmark. And from Germany, couple 217. You can see the German couple performing the contrasting rhythmical interpretations of this dance between fast and slower movements, You can also see the body contact maintained all the time and that the top line is constant. Couple 217 from Germany now coming out of the corner, commencing down the line of dance and dancing straight into couple 211 from Italy. As you can see, there is a requirement of floor craft, which was not cleverly planned by the German couple. And the home couple from Denmark, couple 204, Bjørn Bitch and Ashley Williamson, bringing us to the end of the Quickstep and the semi-final in the World Standard Dance Championships 2009.
The highest ranked couple in the IDSF standard division is this pairing, Benedetto Ferrugia and Claudia Köhler from Germany. We met the duo the day before the competition to learn how their union came about and whether they feel 2009 is the year they'll become world champions.
We met 5 years ago, so we knew each other, of course, from the dancing scene, like everybody know each other. But yeah, actually Benedetto first called me, but I still was in a partnership which was okay, quite successful. We was in a final of the European Championships. And yeah, half a year later this broke up and I called then to Benedetto and asked, are you still interested? And he booked the flight and next day he was in Germany to do the tryout. And we took position and we straight away, both of us I think, yes,
yeah,
felt that this was perfect.
I love to dance because for the man is maybe more practical than the woman. The woman, I find out, that goes more through feeling, and that's the beauty of the woman actually, I think. And the man goes through the mechanic, so if we work, we feel strong and we feel, yes, powerful. So what I feel is that mechanically is something beautiful to do for your body and to share with a partner, with a woman, which is very soft and she's reacting on these movements. And then also, of course, it's not only mechanic, it's something that is magical. So you start to love the dancing because, of course, it's something extra, not only steps or a technique or exercises.
Dancing for me is a combination of a lot of things, so it's not just one directional, but it's a really, really full range of things you can do. You can activate your body really in 100% in different degrees. Of course, we travel around the world, so we see really a lot of places. You have a partner which you can share the emotions together, which I think is beautiful. Yes, and yeah, you are in an environment which I love to be.
Like many other couples, Benedetto and Claudia are originally from two different countries. Benedetto contributes with Latin fire and passion, while Claudia adds a sprinkling of German precision and discipline.
The difference in the culture, of course, can be a plus or can be a minus, can be positive or negative. In our case, at the beginning, of course, was very positive. And as every couple starts, of course, everything is new and everything is nice. And then when you go deeply to discover what you believe, what you feel, what you want to really do because of your culture, of your believing, then of course you can have some challenge.
Yeah, both of us had to change, I know,
yeah,
honestly, if we speak very
the
honest.
point.
Me had to change a bit, and also Benedetto had to change a bit because Germans are quite strict and sometimes actually too much, really, and this is not very helpful in dancing, because in dancing you have to be really like, okay, kind of, yes.
Kind of Italian, okay.
Yes.
I have an appointment at 6 o'clock, it's okay, 6:30, I need to drink my coffee.
So this, yeah, I had to change this, of course, not in the organization, but in the dancing way of dancing and so on. And Benedetto had to change in the way of organization and to be a bit more correct and so on, because he had too much passion, maybe.
I think every person has his own weaknesses. So I have mine, Claudia has hers, my teacher has his, but ours is, well, probably the afraidness sometimes, which of course people don't speak and don't talk, and they say, I'm not afraid, I go there and I win. Of course, tomorrow I will be afraid, and because I know that I will be afraid, probably we can win.